Hi everyone, it's Melissa. I decided today I'm going to do my Q&A. I have a few questions, so I'm going to answer those and then maybe shoot another video depending on how I feel. I'm kind of tired today. I didn't take a nap, so I'm a little sleepy. I tried to take a shower to see if that would wake me up, but it just made me more tired. So without further ado, let's jump into this. The first question is by Julie Wagner. How old are you? I'm 33 years old. I don't look it, but I am 33. I turned 34 in March. Not looking forward to that. As my birthday gets closer, I get more scared. So, how long have you been? How long have you and your boyfriend been together? January 1st, we've been together for 4 years. We actually met on the website OkCupid, and when I met him, I was actually really, really sick. I had like walking pneumonia, and he was like, I still want to meet up with you. I don't care if you've got green boogers coming out of your nose. I was like, this guy is either really weird or like seeing girls super sick and plugged up noses. But he was super sweet. He ended up getting me like zinc and some other vitamins from the pharmacy, and got me a coffee, my favorite coffee, which I didn't think he realized it's caught me doing this, but like my mom always told me, like, don't accept drinks from a stranger unless you've seen them physically, like, give it to you or like get it from the person that is making the drink. So I like lifted the little, because it was from Starbucks, so they have like those little stoppers, and I like took the stopper out, and I thought I was being sly. I totally thought he didn't catch it, and I like looked at it and looked down to see if like he had poured anything in it, or like, because we met in a public place. I met him at a place called REI. It's like a sports store, because I just didn't want to meet him at his house or anything, because I was like, this is the first time I'm meeting this guy. I'm not gonna go to his house. That's just weird. So I met him out in public, and we ended up getting along, and we've been together ever since, for 4 years. We fight like cats and dogs sometimes, and sometimes I want to, strangle him because he's being a jerk, but for the most part, we love each other a lot, and he is really nice. He gives me he lets me live in his condo and puts a roof over my head and pays the bills, and I just have to pay my bills, and buys me groceries and stuff like that. He travels a lot for work, so most of the time I'm home taking care of the cats, which I call my kids. And if you hear like a water sound, I have like a fountain on the table. I have this tablet on right now, and it's like I turned on the fountain, so it's like dripping. So that's the noise you hear. And then the next question is, do you have any siblings? Yes, I do. I have one sister. She's younger than me by gonna be 4 years. Well, 4 years, because I'm gonna be 34 and she's 30 this year. Can't believe my sister's 30. I feel really old. But yeah, no, I have a sister, and that's it. Sometimes she acts more like a mother than a sister. Favorite food. That's hard because I have a couple favorite foods. I really like steak a lot. I'm a big red meat fan. I also love seafood. I love crab, I love lobster, I love shrimp, oysters, mussels. You name a seafood, I've probably eaten it, unless it's some weird exotic thing that I've never tried and probably wouldn't want to try if it looks really funky. Ooh, excuse me. What are your hobbies? I used to hike a lot, but then I got hurt at my old job, which was working at Target. And ever since then, hiking's kind of difficult for me because carrying a pack on my back. Because when I go, I usually go for long distances. I walk like 10 miles one way and 10 miles another way. So it's usually like a 20 mile round trip when I hike. Because we have like the Ice Age Trail, because here in Wisconsin they have this thing called the Ice Age Trail. I hike a lot of the Ice Age trails because a lot of them are actually near where I live. So I hike that, and I hike a lot of our state parks, which is really fun. Sometimes my boyfriend and I go hiking. I used to like to play golf. I suck at it now because I haven't played it in years, but it's still enjoyable. Once in a while, my boyfriend will invite me out to go golfing with him, and it's fun, but not with him because he likes to critique every freaking shot I take, and sometimes I just don't want advice. I just want to play golf and not hear him talk. But it's nice because he gets a golf cart, so I get to be an old lady and drive around in a golf cart instead of carrying my clubs, because my clubs are quite heavy. What other hobbies? I like horseback riding and playing with horses and like doing stuff around the farm. And playing with my animals, my cats, my lizard, and my fish. Granted, the fish can't play because they just sit in a tank. But I like to go fishing. That's like one of my massive hobbies. I love fishing and swimming. My family has a lake house, and we go up there in the summer and do a lot of fishing, boating, swimming. You name it, I do it. And that's a lot of fun. And I like to cook, so that's one of my hobbies too. Favorite genre of music and favorite song, band, or artist. I listen to all kinds. I listen to country. I listen to rock, but like older rock, like Neil Young, Tom Petty, John Prine, who's like a folky singer. My favorite artist, I'd have to say, is like Neil Young, Tom Petty. I don't really have any from like this genre of music, like pop or anything. I mean, I listen to some of it and I like some of the songs, but I don't really have any favorite artists from like now, because some of the music as I get older, I don't like. It drives me nuts, which is really funny because it's like stuff I used to listen to back in the day when I was younger, and now I can't stand the stuff, and I listen to the stuff that I grew up listening to, which in my household was Tom Petty and Neil Young and all that stuff. Then I have a question from Haley, and it is, have you ever dyed your hair before? Yes, I have. It's actually dyed back to its natural color, which I actually forgot what color it was because I have dyed it so many colors. I've had rainbow hair, I've had blonde, platinum, Barbie blonde hair, which I can't do anymore because if I dye it one more time, my hairdresser said flat out my hair will fall out, and it's very fine as it is. I don't want to go bald. I've had jet black Elvis colored hair, Elvis Presley that is, like jet black hair. I've had blonde highlights. I've had, I've had brunette hair. I've had red hair. I've had, you name it, I've probably dyed my hair, except for like blue, pink, and like gray. I haven't dyed those hair color, like those colors, but yeah, I pretty much have dyed my hair every color. So yeah, that's all the questions I had. If you guys have any more questions for me, put them in the comments below and I'll film like a part 2 of the question and answer thing. From you guys, I'm just kind of putzing around the house today and don't really have much of a plan. I just organized my cat's bedroom, I call it, because that's where like my cat's litter box and their food is. And I just organized because it's also my storage unit and as you can tell, my Bath and Body Works storage for my body care and stuff. And I have literally that whole that bookshelf is full of Bath and Body Works. So I have a little bit. And I'm actually looking for a freaking, not an extension cord, but you know those power grid things or power surge protector cord things? I know I had one and it's driving me nuts. So I'm going to go on a little bit of random tangent here. I know I had one because I want to plug in my wax warmer because I want to put a candle on it and like just melt the wax instead of burn it in here because I'm always like deathly afraid the cats are going to knock it over. So I wanted to like just put it in a wax warmer so like I don't have an open flame and I don't burn the house down. You'd think I'd be able to find the surge cord thing. Can't find it anywhere. I thought it was in my Christmas box because I used it out on our deck for Christmas time for our Christmas lights. Nope, because I didn't put them out this year. I put the lights out, but I was able to like rig it where the extension cord didn't need to be plugged into like the other thing, the power strip. So yeah, that's my rant for today. It's just it's driving me nuts because I've looked everywhere in this house and I cannot find it, and I know we're not using it, so Lord only knows where I put it. So I hope everyone has a good day. That's a little bit of answers to everyone's questions. I don't really have any other questions to answer, so if you guys come up with any more, just put them in the comments below, and please subscribe to my videos and hit the notification bell to to be notified as soon as I upload a new video. Have a great day. Bye.